Good morning and welcome to Gospel Bytes, where we take a bite at the Gospel for the day. Today is Friday, November 1st. It's the solemn feast of All Saints. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Glory to you, O Lord. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on the mountainside. After he had sat down, his disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach them. How blessed are the poor in spirit, the reign of God is theirs. Blessed too are the sorrowing, they shall be consoled. Blessed are the lowly, they shall inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for holiness, they shall have their fill. Blessed are they who show mercy, mercy shall be theirs. Blessed are the single-hearted, for they shall see God. Blessed too the peacemakers, they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those persecuted for holiness' sake, the reign of God is theirs. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of slander against you because of me. Be glad and rejoice, for your reward in heaven is great. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise you, Lord Jesus Christ. So today we honor the saints by commemorating this solemn feast. So whoever is your favorite saint, today is your feast day. Now, whenever you ask children, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, a lot of them would say, I'd like to be a doctor, I'd like to be an actor, I'd like to be a pilot or an astronaut. There's always this idea of achieving something, making a name for ourselves. One day there was a boy who was asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, I want to become a saint. And I think as Christians, that is supposed to be our first and foremost dream, to become a saint. Anything less is um not really worth following. And a saint is nothing but a friend of God. And this friendship is so close that this friend is willing to lose anything or everything to pursue this friendship with Jesus. So it's a relationship. Even sainthood, it's not about just doing good, but it's loving God. That's the commandment itself. So this is a way by which we can see if we are truly on the road to sainthood. Is my love for Jesus growing, or do I love myself more than Him? Do I have dreams for myself, but not dreams of being with God? That's how we learn if we are on the road to sainthood. And we honor different saints. We honor different saints, and some people say, "Why do you do that? Why do you have statues? Why do you have pictures?" And yet, the same people would have a huge poster of a basketball player or a football player, and they have no qualms about giving flowers to a Miss Universe contestant or giving a trophy to those who have uh, won a race. We're honoring them. That's why. How can we not honor the saints? Because the greatest thing in life is to do the will of God. So for people who have exemplary devotion and love for God, how can we not honor them? And there are ways by which we can honor the saints. First, we celebrate the saint's death. It's the death that is truly the feast of the saint, because their death on this life or in this earth is their birth to new life, birth in heaven. Huh? That's why it's their feast day, normally when they died. Second, we hold them as models to imitate. A lot of people now imitate their rock stars or actresses with loose morals. But why don't we not teach them to imitate the lives of the saints? I remember when I found out the story of Blessed Marcelin Champagne, who's the founder of the Marist Brothers. They were the ones who ran the school that I went to. I thought if I had known about his life when I was younger, I would have been a Marist brother. But it was only when I was already a priest and I found out the kind of dedication he had. Uh, and it's very inspiring that to hear the stories of these people who are willing to give up their lives for heroic reasons, but all for the love of God. Third, we place statues, paintings, and icons of saints. And it's no different when you have a poster of your favorite sports guy. And so for people to say, no, you're not supposed to have those, it's too much. Well, I don't know how many statues we have of the presidents of your country or the heroes of your country. They gave their lives for an ideal. The saints gave up their lives for the faith, for God. And that's worth imitating. And it's just the sight of a statue reminds us that, yes, it is possible. It's not impossible to be faithful to God to the end. So, the greatest failure in life is not to become a saint, because that is what we were created for. So, I pray that you and I will all be well on our journey to sainthood, and that we become saints here. Don't wait till you get to heaven. No? Learn to love God here by hearing Him and following His commands. I'm Father Jerry Zambrano for another edition of Gospel Bites. God bless you. Have a nice day.